Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy II. So, I discovered something that I'd kind of vaguely heard about, which is that there's a glitch where you can target everybody and then just cancel all their attacks and it's still building up that stat. Even though you're not carrying out any of the attacks. So I'm testing this. Don't bother attacking Layla, she doesn't need it. I apologize that this 100% is going to at least start off with grinding. I don't know how quick this will be, I don't know how deep into it I'm going to go, but I am going to be doing it. Nest programming indeed. What I don't get is, this must mean that it does not matter how much, like, does it not matter how much this actually does? I'm going to do one round of actual curing because, so I've learned a few things about how this works. And so, for instance, to raise your MP, you need to try and take your MP below half. Well, the chances of your MP going up are increased a lot if you reduce your MP to below half your max MP. So, I think I have to actually cast spells for that to go up, and that's been one of my biggest complaints, is that just people's MP is so high. Or so low, sorry. And like, using it didn't seem to be doing all that much for for Arya anymore, even though for Cass and Mako it was relatively quick. Although not for Mako. Mako still didn't seem to be boosting often enough. Whatever. Oh no, I actually did the attacks. God damn it. At least he hit Layla before she did anyone's attacks. Oh, this is so stupid. Okay. This is the big flaw with this strategy, I guess. I now have to... I did not look up how life works, and whether or not there's some stupid thing, like it just legitimately does not work at this level or what. Yeah, I could believe it's almost intentional. Ah, it actually worked for once. I guess Mako's supposed to be the white magic man. Oh, I guess I should revive Layla if I want to do my glitch. But the point being, yes, I just need to spam stuff a lot, and then I'm supposed to cancel it. Which means I need... Again, it's still annoying grinding where I'm supposed to pay more attention than I'd like. You don't have cure, so you just... Actually, I guess... She doesn't need it, he needs it. So he's down to 3 MP. He must get more MP after this. I also looked up the stats and learned a bit clearer about what they are. Didn't work that time. Because, for instance, At least she's alive, and she's in the back row, so I'm not sure if they can hit her. But I should. Well, cure yourself, sure, why not? So I learned a little bit about... I'm gonna try to put them on sleep. I learned a very small bit about how the stuff works, and that there's two sets of stats, which are the actual stats, and then some that are just driven and calculated based on your equipment and your base stats. Which I'd sort of gotten the impression of, because stuff like agility does go up, but evasion never does, because well, evasion doesn't level up. Evasion is just there in your inventory. In your stat screen. Okay, now that I've made them all not immediately about to die, I can just target ourselves a bunch. Or well, maybe at this point I'll just blast through the actual fight. Mana up, spirit up, strength up, mana up, MP up, mana up. Arya got nothing! So I do need to do that for longer, because... You're fucking kidding me. I need to either not do it... I need to not do it here. Sure, whatever, I'm just gonna try throw my magic at this thing. Yeah, status effect spells effectively don't seem worth it at all in this game, and I say that as someone who normally doesn't give a shit about status effect spells because I don't trust them to be reliable ever. It just seems extra true when... It just seems extra true when it's a game like this, where it's like, oh, but to actually use them ever at all, to do any effect whatsoever, you'll need to have used them 100 times already. The other annoying thing about this, the way this works too, is that if I manage to kill this Hilgigas, I'm not gonna get tons of leveling up, because only one or two of these people is gonna survive. So it's only the survivors will get to level up, and even then it's not going to be a lot, because the survivors will be the people who didn't get hit. Unless survivors are just going to be people who didn't happen to get hit, and they won't get anything leveled up out of this, except maybe MP magic stuff. I've like gotten a decent number of magic rounds in, so maybe I can actually do this, but it's up to Layla on her own. And I don't even give a shit about her being able to beat this come to think of it. I would not care if she managed it. Oops. Well, I just want to blast through this fight because I want to make sure... They're making... So I do want to leave this place then, because fuck it, I am not fighting a Hilgigas. I need to go back to somewhere where there's a inn nearby so I can just heal up after. Yep, okay. Okay, now I can run because surely now they're just gonna swap out the fights. Mako's dead. Okay. Whoops. 750. Jesus, that's like... Because each of my spells is kind of barely doing something. That's 10 rounds of combat I need to survive. Or, like, get much better spells, effectively. It's the ship again. Okay, here we go. Oh, oops. Okay. No. Everyone attack Arya because she's not getting shit. Oh, and Miko's in the back row even if I was trying to fight properly here. Nope. Yeah, actually, you were like curing. I'm slightly unclear on how far this glitch extends, so am I going to level up fire to level 3 in this fight? This is like sense memory training, or that thing where you just kind of like visualize yourself doing a thing. Yeah, like, I'm very close to fire level 3. Oh, I guess I could be magicking all as well. I'm doing that with Cure, but I'm not doing that with my... these. Imagine beating the shit out of all your friends. I'm just gonna boost life a bit if I can. And Asuna, because Asuna needs to be higher level for some stuff. I am sorry, this is not the most entertaining of streams. I'm really hoping I don't spend too long doing this, but the Gigas are so ludicrously powerful. I guess should it be worth... I can't tell if I should train up my magic or just train up my attacks to kill them. Okay. Let's do another couple rounds of attacking. One more round of attacking yourselves. Oops. And then we attack the enemy. Grinding does come with it, but this is even less boring than real grinding because I'm just fake attacking myself over and over again. Oh. Did not hit the button fast enough, so I did not see all the level up, although I do see Arya went up to bow level 6. I'm not sure if fire... Okay, so fire's at 289. I'm not sure spells are getting any boost from doing this. Since I'm not sure red spells, actually, you just attack. Just attack. Oh, well, you attacked the wrong one. You attacked the actual enemy. Okay, that's enough. The Mako's staff level went up. Okay, so that is boosting fire. That's good, because I'm pretty close to leveling up that. I could level up Cure 2. So I'm just gonna mark down what I should be boosting. Fire and Cure. It might just take a long time to do these. Blizzard for Cast. Cast Blaze and Fire. Which is pretty close in fire, actually. And Mako. I mean, life, even though it's way down, and Asuna. I probably won't level those just from grinding. I'll probably just level later. Strength is 40. I hope 40 is not the maximum, because that is very low, and it's not doing me very well. Oh wait. I should equip you back with your... Oh, you are equipped with the proper sword, that's fine. Okay. Mako is equipped with the... You're not Mako. Mako is equipped with the mage staff thingy, yes. Arya has the whatever bow, the mithril bow. Mithril bow doesn't make sense to me. That's fine. So those two are equipped. So no fire. I think 99 is the max for everything. That would make sense. I should be magicking all, because I don't know if that helps or not, but I would guess it does. Oops. I'm just fleeing practice. Fleeing should practice, because that's the thing that badly needs practice. Yeah. I mean, I could see a little bit reinforcing a bow with Titanite as being like you're giving it more strength to kind of coil back, and like having all that coiled back strength is what like has potential energy to put into the arrow, but it's still weird. I don't know if I really want to level up Cure too much. I suppose. It's close, so it's going to level up by itself at some point. And it's a lot easier for me to use that outside of battle. Compared to... Don't know if I can... I might literally be unable to cast Asuna and Life on living people without status ailments. Oh. You're not the right person for that. I will need to also train by actually reducing my MP a lot. Or just using some MP when it comes to the final round, I guess. Also, sorry, yeah, assuming is what I want. Sorry, I fumble some button presses a lot because I'm using an Xbox controller for this, which is actually not at all ideal. So now let's try attacking ourselves. Also, everyone attack Arya because she seems to need the hits. The other thing is, I'm not clear on whether or not I can level up multiple times in one fight. It seems like I might not be able to. So what I need to do is, well, I probably could for weapons and skills where it's actually leveling more tied to the number of uses, but I'm talking about my stats. I don't think strength, for instance, is going to go up with extra whatchamacallums. Like, I'm not going to get up strength 2 from this fight, I don't think, even if I spent half an hour in here. So I'm trying to find the sweet spot of where I could probably stop. I'm going to try now. I'm going to cure all first, just to make sure we all get to use our... Just to make sure everyone uses some MP, so they're eligible to maybe get MP up. No, I shouldn't. I was going to super speed through this, but it's a single thing I need to kill. And, yeah. Okay, let's see what we level up. Fire, Spirit, Fire. That's all? Well, okay, I'll cross off the 2 fires off my list. I don't know if the magic is actually helping a ton. I think maybe I need to just do tons of attacks instead. No, you can just attack yourself. And, yeah... Cass just needs to do a little bit for Blizzard. Because he just loves their games. Yeah, I'm navigating the menus with the analog on this. It's not great. Though honestly, more often the complaint is the A just seems to kind of double tap. And my controller doesn't do that anywhere else, so I'm assuming it's the game sort of detects a double click in a weird way. Let's try an experiment. Let's all just hit Arya for this entire multi-round thing. I did feel a bit annoyed looking this stuff up that there's a lot of people saying the system was bad and didn't make sense. There wasn't enough people saying either specifically that the Hill Gigas were ruining them, nor was there enough people saying, yeah, it's so bad and it makes the game incredibly hard. So I feel like there's a little bit of my fault in here, but I'm refusing to accept that. Because most people basically were talking about they would grind a bit in between dungeons. So like, they would always grind a little, instead of just being like, well, now I'm stuck, now I have to grind. Okay, one more round of attacking Arya. Oh no! Shit! I was just thinking, I'll get Layla to attack the actual soldier. And I was like, wait, no, that's a terrible idea. And also, I didn't even do that. Most people would have grinded when they ran into the problems in Dreadnought, and I abused save states. This is true. I guess the silly thing I had thought was that I was thinking, oh, probably there's just that one weird monster in the Dreadnought. That's all it is. It's not possibly that the fights are getting hard now. I'm just gonna... The thing is, I need to revive her if I want to... Did she get revived and just get killed immediately? I really hope not. I need to revive her if she's going to do any leveling from this. There we go. Yeah, the earlier fights seemed like appropriately easy. Okay, wait. Tokyo. Mana up, MP up, nice. Stamina up, HP up, strength up. So I mean, I'm still not blasting out tons of stuff, but I am increasing stats. This will be our mandatory healing round. Oh right, you also have to do something. Tank one of them. You could. Oh, you're in the back row. I was like, she couldn't even take out one. Yeah, so the Dreadnought admittedly was a bit of a difficulty ramp. I thought that was one exceptionally hard place that they were just kind of setting up that way. Did not think it was going to be, no. This is like just where the game is going. Because in the Dreadnought, like, most things were fine. It was the exact same thing as the Hill Gigas, where it's like, oh no, one very powerful thing is going to destroy me if I'm not careful. In the case of the Hill Gigas, it's if I fight it at all. At least right now. Nope. But again, like, I suspect a big part of the problem is they didn't really know how to balance the oops. God damn it. A big part of the difficulty is they don't know how to balance a game where you're not going by levels. You're just going through, and like your skills are going up, but who the hell knows how to balance that shit? And the Red Soul also owned me on the first go. I don't remember that, so I'm going to assume that it did. Come on, please revive this guy. There's only so many attack. Oh, Mako's out of MP, so there's he's just gonna have to attack Layla. Oh, Layla, attack yourself. There we go. Well, I missed some of the things going on there, but I saw Mako got MP up, and Cass got some stats up. He's still on 40 strength, though. I guess his stamina probably went up. Because the thing I want is higher strength, and agility, to be fair, to actually be able to run from things, but that doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon. so let's get in a fight so we can use Cure. And you can cure her. You can attack one of them, you can attack one of them. The boss that healed from all elemental attacks. Oh yeah, that's true, but that was a boss. That just seemed, and like I was in a bad state for that boss. So it didn't feel unfair at all. It didn't feel like it was harder than my party. It didn't feel too hard for my party. It just felt like my party was not actually in a state to deal with it. If we'd been fully healed, we would have been perfectly fine on the Red Soul. I think. Well, I mean, we must have been, because we beat it without being fully healed. We were like down to 3 party members, one of which was very useless Gordon. I also found out, actually, the current part of my quest, I'm going for Ultima. Ultima's bugged in this game, in this version of the game. It's meant to be a really powerful spell. It's not. Because it was something about elements, and I think maybe it's meant to be all 3 of the basic elements. But it's not, so then it's just not very strong. Which makes me think about, like, in the official strategy guide, it probably said, oh, this is a very powerful spell. And then it's just not, because the official strategy guide is written about how the game was intended to be. So if that's not how it's actually working, then, oops. The other stupid thing is that doing this very effectively is going to drop Arya's intellect. Which, some wikis described as a bug, but I don't think it's a bug, considering that they had the ability for a text box to say X down. Early strategy guides usually came out later and had legit info. Okay. See, I never really used strategy guides, so I wouldn't really know about the culture of them. Okay, I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna do that. Strength up, finally! Finally! Yes! All strengthed. Which I assume is just a single, yeah. Actually, what are the others at? Sorry. And 38, so pretty high. Intellect of 1. But Spirit is what he needs apparently. I also found out that Spirit is for white magic and Intellect is for black magic. Oh yeah, I should talk through these. So Strength is what you expect attacking. Agility is actually about dodging. Sorry. My game keeps minimizing. Then Stamina is actually about how much HP you get when you get a HP level up, which is a weird system. I'm guessing they just wanted 6 stats there, and they thought that's probably what they should do for that one. Then Mana is how much MP you get when your MP level goes up, or when your max MP goes up. And so then just Intellect and Spirit is black and white magic. So Arya's Intellect is not great. Her Spirit's actually relatively high too, to be honest. Cass is my main white mage at this point. Well, actually no, him and Mako are pretty comparable, but they're clearly not magic people. Arya just needs to use black magic a lot more. Maybe I'll blast out some fire in a grounding session with her. You attack. I'm gonna specifically just focus Arya because I do want to see if I can increase intellect this way, or if this, for some reason, is not as bugged. I do also want to make sure I use actual magic in this fight to possibly level MP. My ideal for ending today would be if I could prove myself against a Hilgigas. But A, I bet I wouldn't actually prove myself, and B, I bet I like wouldn't come across one. I'd be like, it'd be like 5-2, and I'm like, okay, gotta go in a minute. Let's go fight a Hilgigas, and then I just wouldn't find him. Also, see, when I was trying to look this stuff up, I found the internet once again was lacking in that it has a lot of information on various topics that don't need to be that detailed, but it doesn't have the exact level of information that I always want from things. I find forum threads of people talking about how to do this stuff, and like a wiki page that's just a stub that kind of says, oh yeah, you can do it with this, it's best to do it with 4 characters, so you can also let the 3rd character cancel out of stuff. But you don't get someone who's actually breaking it down step by step, like, so the way it works is it's calculating damage when you first decide to use the attack, and calculating all the effects of that damage, including like no one actually has that level of detail on it, or goes into that level of detail on it, because that would answer questions like, is black magic going to raise anyone's, is it going to raise people's magic defense? Because that's a derived stat, so I guess not. I wonder what does affect that. Maybe intellect and mana, or spirit. But like, I mean, the more obvious things being like, yeah, is it worth directing the target of my magic to being one of my party members? Is that actually helping? How much is it helping to divert the attack to my party members? Because it would be a lot faster to just hammer on A like this, and then unhammer A. Because this is so much quicker. As long as I don't, and like, this is so much quicker and less prone to error, because if I accidentally attack with Layla like this, I'm not going to then suddenly like kill my own people and have to spend time reviving, like there. That's all that happens when I accidentally end the fight too early. All that happened is that I accidentally end the fight too early. Nice, she got intellect and strength. Get you a mage who can do both. Strength is not that important for her though, honestly, so at least I've proven that yes, she can raise her intellect by doing this. These are low level enough things that honestly I'm fine with getting in real fights. I think Arya literally just dropped her intellect right back down. Because this is also faster right now than having to cancel. And people are taking damage. So there's still a degree of the leveled up sword. I hope that wasn't Layla, because I don't care about her. Yeah, Layla leveled up with swords. But Cass is not far off. Like, this is quicker. Because I wasn't leveling that... Oh, agility went up. That's good. That helps me run from things. Like, oops. The cancelling, I'm genuinely uncertain how much of it is really going to help in the long term. I guess that I can fake take hits from powerful people as opposed to just scrub enemies like this. But the weapon level... Oh. I'll go sell some stuff. This was pointless. Oh, I could just come back to the town to revive people. I also want to sell potions, I guess. I have a lot. Yeah, I want to keep all these things. I'm not looking forward to them giving me even more key items and wasting my slots. See, this is just being able to do it this way is just whoop, immensely faster. And considering I'm in such a low level area, there's never fights where I need to stop and go, wait, need to do this proper. Because honestly, it seems like my stats go up just as much from these fights where everyone's targeting even if they don't get a chance to attack. Like, I constantly see stats going up at the end. I'm super speeding through them, so I'm not reading exactly what they are. Oh, yeah, okay. It is probably worth going and buying Layla weapons since I'm already just sitting in a town. Oops. I'm not sitting in a town, but sitting outside one. Except they don't have good weapons here, so it's more that I don't want to bother going back to where I have to get weapons for her. I guess I have a boat. Oh no, these are much more serious fights. Yeah, these are much more serious fights. Who has to be in front? Layla, you be in front. Because then we'll be much slower of it, actually. Well, the thing about grinding is it's mindless. The thing about the boat is I actually have to follow the route and like find the full way back and not just kind of sort of meander. Because yeah, the boat actually won't help all that much because I'm way away from a lot of the places I could go. Oh, Layla died. I guess being in the front row means she's getting hit a lot. Let's just go back to Salamand, where the Mithril originally came from. I guess I should double check if there's any armor. Yeah, no, you also don't have any good shit. Do they only have the Mithril back in Finn? No, that's all bronze shit. Or not Finn, whatever, Toft. No, it's the wrong way. Altair is what it's called, yes. Yeah, no, I knew where to go. I just couldn't remember what it was called for a second. I don't feel like I've gone through this tiny sliver before. Well, because it goes nowhere. As in, you like that going to pick up weapons for her is not mindless, or do you not consider grinding mindless? Oh yeah, you sell the real shit. That cost me a whole 2,000. Layla, you better be happy with these. Oh, she already has a mithril sword. And it has literally no effect. Why? I mean, I'm gonna keep it just in case, but that's... doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand the dual wielding in this game. Oh yeah, I should check the armor as well, just in case. Because there's also second get. Ooh! Okay, wait. It's by a mithril, but I bet this is not better than silver. It's, again, just seems to be the same. Okay, well, mithril hands I need. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could give it to Layla. But... so... you have a mithril helmet. Did I already see that these were here? Give me some mithril gloves, though. Oh. I'll sell some antidotes. Oh, of course, she got one. I got the wing sword. Yeah, that does make sense. I haven't tried the Thieves' Gloves yet, actually. I want to see if I can steal with them. Okay. Oh, it doesn't show armor at all, so no, I cannot do anything with armor items. That would have been a fun way to introduce the concept of stealing mechanic in the game, though. One thing that's just occurred, I really hope the people in the back row are still getting to level up strength. I hope it's not just Layla and Arya. Oh wait, I guess I can check. 44, yeah, no, he's definitely leveling up. I genuinely don't know how anyone would in modern times play this without being able to save state and super speed through this stuff. So it was the same defense but lower penalties to evasion, int, and spirit. Okay. Oh, it's got penalties to stuff the same way D&D does. Actually, maybe I want my boat to be up high. That way I have much less sea battles to deal with on the way to Deus. Can you save any? Well, you can save anywhere on the world map, but you can't save anywhere in a dungeon. And in the first game, you had to use items to be able to save. So that was a whole separate thing. This is so much easier. Why did I waste my time earlier? Agility's been going up too. I want to check on that. I'm going to do this fight, one more fight, and then... Actually, next time I see something level up, I'm going to check on the stats. Maybe stuff is leveling up, but I'm just not seeing it yet. No, you cannot save in a dungeon, which is fairly standard Final Fantasy rules. The only difference is they don't have save points, which they will later learn you should have. So Cass is 46 strength, 22 agility, which is pretty good, but still not as nice as I would like. His accuracy isn't very high. His evasion's pretty good. Arya's strength is pretty high too, actually, and her agility has gone up. Intellect is dropping a bit, but magic sucks anyway, so... Oh, I should be checking... Ooh, okay, so I want to get to Sword and Shield level 7. And Bow level 7. Staff... he's not close enough to level 5. His strength is also high, as is accuracy. Good, good. So I'm gonna try and get them to Arya and Cass to level 7 with their weapons. Oops. No, I assumed this game just had 4 slots so you could afford different games. Although, yeah, you do have the option of saving into different slots. It's not locking you, so you could just kind of have alternate, oh, I've gotten here, but don't know if I want to continue with this place. Or like if you're outside a dungeon but in a bad way and you don't have a cottage to heal up, you think I'm gonna try tackle it, but we'll see. But the other silly thing about save states is that they're very convenient because they're just instantaneous. Like, plop them down and yep, that's it, you got it. Compared to open menu, save game, wait for game to save, game is saved, close menu. It's like, you die, game over screen plays, game over screen finished. Would you like to continue? Yes. Which game would you like? Okay, this game. That's the sword gone up. Layla's strength probably went up a lot actually because she was terrible. She was very bad and very low. I think she leveled up her knife stuff. Strength's pretty high. Yeah, her knife just leveled up to 5. Arya's still a bit off with the bow, actually. We'll see. Oh, I'll be right back, actually. Sorry. So at this point, I think I'm gonna make my way back. So I'm still gonna be super speeding fighting stuff on the way. I guess I'll swap the order so it's not specifically... The reason I had Layla as the only one in front was to specifically hinder my ability to kill the stuff, so that I would take longer in fights and have more chances to attack. Oh, weird. I'm gonna leave the venom on him because that's gonna help with its HP. Save state here though. Just gonna keep an eye on health. Time to cure everybody. Sure, I'll take a blind. Don't know if anyone needs this. Oh, okay. See, I do get those when after, like, and then get game over, so I sometimes forget. It's like, have I used that? Oh, his Asune is real low. It must be Arya's that's actually leveled. Yeah, okay. I should really... I wish I could trade spells. But fictionally that does not make a lot of sense. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna save state and get in tons of fights until... Ooh. I'm gonna get in tons of fights until I draw out one of the whatchamacallums. The Gigas. Because then, once I know I have a fight against the Gigas coming, I can use one of my cottages. and then that means I'll be fully healed, fully prepared, and ready to fight a Gigas. Maybe. I'll at least know. Ooh, a lot of people went up there. 50 strength. Boom. Oh, Layla's dead. No. Well, okay. You're gonna just try life, everyone. Hey, one of you worked. Actually, you should be curing. You're much better at it. And you're quick, too. Oh, someone leveled. A weapon. Maybe Layla? Yeah. Nice. Still don't really know how her dual wielding thing works, so the bow is also pretty close to a level 7. Okay. So, my plan worked, although admittedly I did just get crushed. Okay. So we're fighting a Hill Gigas. Layla's in the back. Party in the front. Let's try level 3 fire on this thing. And you just attack. That's pretty good damage. But it also has very good damage. I should have gotten Layla Cure, shouldn't I? While I was off gallivanting. Well, he's dead. She was not quick enough. No, don't bother attacking, you can't do shit. Done. Nice. So how many of us are actually going to survive this fight is the question. I'm going to try reviving Mako, because he took so much damage that it's beneficial to bring him back if I can. Oh! Not even got a chance. Yay. Cass got stuff out of that, and Layla finally got MP up. It's been a long time coming. Okay. Cass needs life too, I should give him that. Honestly, all my party should have life. But that was successful. It's going to be tough. It is going to wreck me a bit. If it kills both Arya and Mako, I'm gonna be screwed, but I'm probably still gonna abuse save states a little bit. So, in that sense, I'll be prepared. So I'm gonna do a little bit more, because I still want to get Arya to get a bow level. Which I think literally just happened. Can I blind him? As in, I can 100% blind him? It has a 100% success rate or something? I mean, that would be handy. Everyone has blind. It's just not something I've tried, so... That might be the thing So that's what I'm gonna try and do? Oh. Mako is blind. I might try do that and then leave it for the day. So, I have eye drops, so I'm just gonna use those. I'm also gonna use some potions, because I have tons of them and I'm just gonna have to throw them away. I should also maybe kit people out with some of these items that are sitting around that will otherwise just be left to rot. Because like some of them are just in-battle magic casting items that I will literally have to use in a fight for them to ever be of any use. Oh, 100% internalization. I see. Because like I've tried stunning and sleeping the Gigas, and that just hasn't worked because neither of them are trained up. A lot of rounds of strength going around there. 51. So let me look at his stats. So 51, his agility has gotten quite a bit higher. But again, I still don't know if that's actually going to be meaningfully useful. So, level 7 bow, 37 strength, she's pretty strong. I'm gonna try... Her accuracy's not great, I guess. But I'm gonna see... Oh, her evasion's 0. Woof. I am gonna see about... what it would be like if just Arya attacked the Gigas too. Yeah, you are good. Your staff's 5, which is pretty good considering you really haven't had a lot of time with it. Everyone's blind. Oh, I must have forgotten that, but in Final Fantasy VI, every like effect is kind of like a toggle for itself. That is good. I might need to just go. I'm not getting into any fights with the Gigas. And if you weren't saying that blind 100% works on the Gigas, then I don't have a lot I wanted to test on them. I was just going to check Arya's strength on them. Knowing my luck though, she'd probably just die trying to get an attack in. Well, she's in the back row. She should be durable enough. Oh. I didn't actually find out what warp does. Need to remember that tomorrow. Ah, come on. Now that I want to fight the Hill Gigas, there's none of them around. It'd probably be easier if I went in the dungeon, actually. Oh! Okay. So just want to see. So I know Cass can do... Ooh! Cass got better. Or you got a lucky roll. Yeah, Layla's useless. That's no news. I can see what Mako's does. But Arya, not useful at all. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So I'm gonna save here. I feel like now... Oh geez, I got another 10,000 gil since I went shopping. I feel like I'm now in a state where I can tackle the dungeon as long as I'm careful with save states and I deal with the Gigas appropriately. But I'm at least not... I think I'm probably not under-leveled now. I'm still just annoyed that the Gigas are too strong. I'll probably put Layla in the back row, to be honest. Oh, that's just Imp that toggles in Final Fantasy VI. That's normal. So, like, with Frog and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for coming, and apologies about the relatively boring stream. But tomorrow we'll be back in business doing real shit. And see ya.